Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, we are getting right into today's video, and as you can see by the thumbnail and where I am, this is a shop with me, but it is also a little different. I have had some questions about how I go about decorating a space and how I choose that decor. So I came up with a little idea of visiting different stores that are readily available here in the States to kind of walk through that process. I thought I would start small to see how it goes. So today I am here at Target and I will start with some bathroom decor. As you can see, I headed straight to the art aisle. I thought this would be a great jumping off point because art is going to end up becoming the main focus of the room. Now, this print was one of my favorites, but I did want to focus more on a summer theme, and I thought that looked more wintry to me, so I left that behind. There were a few boho inspired prints and a couple farmhouse ones, but there are so many ladies here on YouTube that have mastered that decor style, so I thought I would completely leave that to them. I do love this floral one, and of course there's some French country and Paris theme, but I thought no, I can't do that. That is too much like the style at home. I thought when I had first walked in that I would gravitate towards something blue. That did not happen. Again, here is this boho inspired print, which has so many vibrant colors, and I really wanted to focus on that one, but again, with everybody mastering that, I thought I would leave that behind. I did go ahead and decide on this floral print. I love that beautiful soft pink color. So I'm really excited to begin with this one. We'll go ahead, pick this up, and look around for things to go with it. So I have noticed that each and every one of our Target stores here in town is in the middle of some type of refurbishment at the moment. So they're all a little out of sorts and missing a whole lot of product on the shelves. But I was able to find the most perfect and beautiful dusty pink towels to match these florals perfectly. Now I know it's really hard to see behind this glass and the glare that it's bringing, but there's some beautiful green in this print as well. And so I'm gonna go ahead, pick these towels up, and this set has a beautiful bath mat that was only $12 and was really well made. Now I'm kind of going off of our bathroom and how it's set up and what I use there, and that's what I'm trying to incorporate in this little shopping spree, if you will. So that's why I picked up the bath mat, because that's something that is decorative as well, that can lay over your bathtub and just add a pop of color there. Now the next thing that I was looking for were some accessories for the counter. I did find this one soap dispenser that is absolutely perfect in color, but there was just one. And then this soap tray, I know it is a soap tray, but I think it could be used for so many things. If you want to take your wedding ring off as you apply lotion or anything like that, it can go there. But I just thought it added another decorative element. Now my next stop is the drapery aisle. I tend to go a different route when it comes to a shower curtain. Now you know here in my house, I have made mine out of material that I purchased at Hobby Lobby, but what I am trying to do with this shopping experience is just show you how I go about getting things, and I wanted to try and address the whole entire room here at one store. So if you wanted to go and purchase this decor, you could go to Target, pick it up for yourself, and not have to worry about going from store to store. Now, I did find that first set of panels, or I think it was one panel for $29.99, but I walked down the aisle just a little bit and found these darkening panels for $10 a piece. So I picked those two up to put in my cart. They were 84 inches, but I was looking for 95. Again, a lot of product is missing, but I think using drapes like these just gives a more elegant look to your bathroom, and obviously a very different look than a shower curtain. Now, if you can get a hold of 95-inch panels, it makes your shower curtain that much longer, and I do think it just adds a lot of height to your bathroom. I came down the candle aisle with one thing in mind. This Opal House candle always catches my eye. It comes in a few different colors, and I love the elegance of the iridescent jar. Plus, the gold lid makes it the perfect accent piece to place on the vanity. Now I knew this little hearth and hand area would be the perfect spot for little accent pieces to be found, and it is one of the few places to find greenery here at Target as well. So I picked up a few pieces and continued on my mission. My next stop was their Threshold Decor spot. Each season they bring in new decor to this area, and I'll have to say I think it gets better and better each time. Now they had quite a bit of selection here. I did gravitate to one thing here. I left it behind because I felt like it's just another neutral item and that I tend to gravitate to, and I didn't want to do that. This candle I thought was so pretty. I love the crackled silver, but it's not going to go with our bathroom decor, so I went ahead and left that there. I did notice this cloche. You know me and cloches. I love them, and this one was only $7.99. Now, I will have to say I totally forgot about it, or I probably would have come back for it and tried to use it in my decor. But I left it there and moved on, just kind of looking around at this point, trying to find things that are going to add texture and a little bit more color to our space. When I turned around here, my eye immediately went to all the pink boxes and pillows on these shelves not even noticing the wreath up above. That is absolutely perfect for our project today. It is going to work so beautifully with our print and add just the right amount of texture to the space. When I came around the corner, to my surprise, I spotted these potted plants for just $5. Now they're a little bigger and fuller than the ones that I picked up earlier in the Hearth and Hand section, so I did switch them out. But in the end, I didn't even end up using them in the space. When I began to think about what I wanted to incorporate in the space, I knew a clock would be one of them. We have a clock in all of our bathrooms. We always have. I think it's an essential item. You're getting ready and you do need to be on time to different places, so it's just nice to have one right in the area. Now, I did go back to the Hearth and Hand section because I wanted to pick up a few more pieces of greenery. I am going to go back and pick something up that I told myself I would leave behind. It's something that I would normally bring home. It's nice and neutral. It's going to match the color of the frame on this print. Yes, it's this glass jar that is absolutely gorgeous and perfect for this space. So I had to go back and get it. One of the things that I was really hoping to find and hadn't come across one yet until now was a tray. I was so excited when I found this one. I love the color and the texture, and I think it's going to add the perfect pop to the space. Okay, this is where this shopping trip goes just a little different than the norm. Instead of purchasing and bringing all of these items home with me, I just wanted to walk with you through my process and share with you how I began to piece items together in hopes of creating a beautiful space. Now, obviously, each space is completely different, but in the back of my mind today, I just tried to think about what I would need to fill our space. And for the most part, I think I've accomplished that. Now, obviously, I'm missing a few hand towels, a soap dispenser, and such things as that, but I can incorporate those at a later time or even purchase them online. And I also know I can shop my house when I get home. I know there will be things that I can incorporate into the space to kind of fill in those loose ends. But overall, I think this all works so well together, and I would gladly display this in our home. The colors are beautiful and soft and very elegant in my opinion. Now, you know, I fell in love with this glass vase. It makes such a statement. It's so simple, but grand at the same time. I really want it to be the star of the vanity. So placing it atop this tray is sure to make it pop. And by using these simple stems, the focus remains on the beauty of the vase. As I began to take all of this down and place it back in its appropriate spots, I will share each of the UPC codes with you. So if you like an item here today, you can pause the video and screenshot it. I'll also insert the price and give you a grand total at the end. Now, please remember, for this video's sake, I really wanted to share with you how you can go to one store and one store alone to create a beautiful room. But in doing so, I did not take price into consideration. I just picked what worked well together and caught my eye to make an elegant and cohesive space. Anytime I am out and about, I try my very hardest to remember that little golden rule we were all taught as children: do unto others as you would have done unto you. And over the years, I have learned to take it a step further. The Bible tells us that whatever we do or say, do it as a representative of the Lord Jesus, giving thanks through him to God the Father. I always want to keep in mind that my purpose here is to direct people to Christ. So in everything I do or say, I want it to bring honor to him. And when someone is a little off in attitude, I try to remember I've been there too. And most times it's because my day is not the best. So offering a little grace to others can go such a long way. On this day, I had asked a team member a question about hand towels and could tell right away she was just a little overwhelmed. So I immediately went to work trying to find something to shift the mood. I quickly complimented her wedding ring style, and you could almost see the heaviness lift. Something so simple yet so impactful for her. She just needed a kind word, someone to pause and show her some grace. So the grand total came to a whopping $387.92. A little pricey for sure, but the look is very pretty. Now, I would handle this two different ways if I really wanted these items but wasn't willing to spend that amount of money all at once. I would either buy a little at a time, maybe make a few trips over a couple months, just collecting the items one at a time, trying to wait for sales there at Target, or I would try to mimic this look at other stores. Either way, I accomplish the look, and it is a little easier on the wallet. All right, friends, I'm going to begin to bring this one to a close. Now, before I do go, you will see I took advantage of being here today and just went around and picked up a few items off our weekly list. These are a few of my favorite items that we use around our home all the time. Now, I know this video was a little different, but I do hope that you enjoyed it. So let me know if you did down in the comments, and let me know if it's something you would like to see more of. Now, if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. If you would like, I would love for you to become a part of our little Graceful Living family. Just hit that little subscribe button down below, and that's all it takes. And of course, I would love to hear from you, so don't forget to say hi in the comments. I love interacting with each and every one of you. But for now, I will bid you a happy weekend. I hope that you have a great Friday. Remember to stay safe, be blessed, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye, everyone.